Fat Von, that's that.
Hey, welcome to TKAST. I'm here with a special in-house interview with my guest, Fat Von.
Yeah, how y'all doing today?
How's it going,
how y'all
man?
doing, man? I'm cool and I'm maintaining.
Maintaining, hell yeah. Thank you for taking some time out to join me today and just talk to me, come here, hang out.
Of course.
I hear you just got done with a performance in Philly.
Yes.
How'd that go?
Did. It was turned.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, turned up.
Very
gotta
nice.
turn up, gotta get myself out there, you know.
Exactly, yeah. You gotta get out there. And that was your first time performing in Philly?
Yes, sir.
Very cool. What city did you perform in?
I
what part of Philly? Do you know?
Federal Street.
Federal
I don't know
Street.
where that's at.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Do you have like a favorite place to perform at, favorite state?
Um.
Usually DMV?
Yeah, I haven't really performed anywhere like that I really want to perform at, but I'm just trying to get myself out there. So I'm willing to perform anywhere as long as it's a crowd. You know?
Okay.
And even if it's 3 people, I'm still turning up. You
True.
know?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
Well, so you are a DMV native, born and raised.
I'm born in D.C.
That's amazing.
D.C.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Uptown, you know, 1225 Clifton Street.
Mm.
You know, where I lived at for, you know, over 20 years.
Damn.
My grandmother been there for over 20 years.
Wow.
You know, I'm 21 right now, so I just moved up where I live at, you know.
Okay.
And I actually, when I was younger, my mother, we moved up somewhere called the Border, you feel what I'm saying?
The Border.
And I moved from there because somebody was trying to bring in our house and shit, you feel what I'm saying? Like that.
Yeah.
You know. So I moved from right there. I moved right back, you know, with my grandmother on Clifton, you know. So that's why that's where I'm from. That's why I say I'm from, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I, you know, grew up around all my friends and shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So you are a rapper and a recording artist and foremost an inspirational person.
Yeah. I'm just a creator, man.
Yeah, creative. You just want to be able to inspire and motivate.
Yeah, most definitely.
There you go. Okay. And so when did you start when did you start performing, and when did you find out you liked rapping?
I really found out I like rapping when I made this song called Told It For Me.
Okay.
What I used to do is, say this was the speaker right here.
Mm-hmm.
I had iPhone 4. So I put my speaker right here. I had these 2 little speakers, and I put another speaker right here, similar to these that you have.
Mm-hmm.
So I put my phone right here, and I just rap just like this, you feel what I'm saying? And I used to do that for hours. You can like, if anybody want to, they see this video ever, you can ask my mother and my grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
I used to just shut my door, just play beats loud, just rap just like that, you feel what I'm saying?
All day long.
Yeah.
True.
And then, you know what I'm saying, one day, you know, I went to the studio, you feel what I'm saying? My man Bass Chink and my man Sean, we had went to the studio, you feel what I'm saying? And it was Bass Chink, man. He used to, you know, rent out the studio and shit like that. So, yeah, I'm in there, and my man Bass Chink gave me a beat, and I'm just like f***ing up on, I don't know what to say and shit. So the called me out. He like, hey, Fat Von, come in. And he like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna give you back your money because I feel like you don't know what you're doing in there and shit like that.
No.
So at that point in my life, I said, you know what? It ain't never gonna happen again.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build my own studio, and I'm gonna do that. So blase, like a year or 2 went on. He's like, yeah, I know he's like in their head, they was like, nah, he ain't really gonna build his own studio. He ain't gonna do that. But I did that. You feel what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I ain't gonna hold you. It's a lot of who I don't with, but I used to with back in the day.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Who seen me build that like real life, fool.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Come in that jump, and I remember one time we was in that jump like Free My Man Joe. You feel what I'm saying? Like we was just in that jump thick. Just all of us on one song.
Oh,
real live. Like this in the apartment. This
Same booth? All at the same time?
Nah, like like we just Like my room not even big like this joint. It's like, man, like a little bigger than a prison cell for real. I ain't gonna hold you.
Wow,
like
yeah.
real live. Like that joint packed. We packed in that joint. You feel what I'm saying?
Reminds me of Chief Keef kind of.
Yeah, like hell yeah, like that. You feel what I'm saying? And we just was vibing to that. You know what I'm saying? That's the moments I cherish from this. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of I don't even with no more, but they can still see that my strive. Like I really strive to do that. First it was in my closet. You feel what I'm saying? Like it was me had my laptop outside of my closet, or when it's other people I have it outside, but when it's just me I'm inside the closet. Dark. You feel what I'm saying? Like real loud, close the door, just flowing. You feel what I'm saying? Making shit, you know what I'm saying? Just going in. Now, my mother had got me a stand. Thank you to my mother. You know what I'm saying? She got me a little stand.
Wonderful.
So yeah, now
That's awesome. So your mom's supportive.
Of course.
Very supportive.
Of course.
Yeah.
My mother supports me.
Yeah.
You know,
Is she the one that? Do you remember who put you on to rap music at a young age?
My father.
Oh really?
You feel what I'm saying? My father. I remember this was playing my Renegade. You feel what I'm saying? My father, my aunt, she used to listen to stuff like Bone Thugs and Harmony. Stuff like that.
Okay.
Really with the Trick Daddy. Like that. My father used to listen to like Eminem, 50 Cent.
Okay.
Like that. And my mother used to listen to I do R&B because my mother used to listen like Joe, Ryan Leslie, you know, all the good, you know, my grandma used to listen to Mary J. She loved Mary J. Blige. You know what I'm saying? Like that, you know what I'm saying? So that's where the soul come from, the rap come from.
Gotcha.
Shit like 50. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Bone Thugs, that hard shit.
So you heard that when you were growing up with your parents listening to that.
Yeah.
And you were like, I wanna get into that because it sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds cool.
And also my father was a fake little rapper and shit, you know what I'm saying? But that's not the real reason I wanted to do it.
Of
like
course,
that one, he just happened to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do that shit.
It's like old memories.
Yeah, but for the whole time, I ain't gonna hold you. The first thing I ever wanted to be was a lawyer.
Whoa, okay.
Real lie.
Okay.
I used to want to get out of jail and shit like that.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the system fucked up. So, you know, I used to try. At a young age, I was just like, man, you know, I want to be a lawyer because, you know, I like to argue and shit like that.
Yeah.
But, like, argue
Debating.
as in, like, debate. I love to debate. You
True.
feel what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah. Man, shit, like, at a certain point in my life, I feel like I ain't had no outlet
Okay.
of my anger.
Got it. So it's your artistic outlet.
Yeah, from the streets, you know what I'm saying? So rather than, like, my friends I used to be outside with my friends, fool, like, from day to night, in another day, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But at a certain time in my life, I started looking and I started seeing a cycle. You feel what I'm saying? Free all my men. You know what I'm saying? RP to all my friends that I love. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just started to see a cycle, and I just stopped coming outside and just started just doing my music. And people would be like, Fat Von, why you going in the house all early and shit, bro? All this shit like that. He's like, bro, what the is we doing out here? But, you know, doing what we need to do and smoking gas. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's a cycle, fool. Like, niggas gonna be doing that shit till they die. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's really that serious that I was just like, bruh, that. You know what I'm saying?
So you found it more beneficial to be in the studio rather than just being like out doing whatever.
I dropped out of school for this shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I dropped out of school for this shit. When I dropped out of school, they doubted me. They doubted me, fool. And I knew. When I dropped out, I knew what I was doing to my mind, fool, because, man, in the school system, I really felt like I was in jail, fool. And even working at this job now, I just like feel like I'm closed in, bruh.
Yep.
9 to 5, 9 to 3, it don't matter. When you wake up in the morning, you're supposed to create. You're supposed to find something to fix the world.
Yeah.
Man.
At least if that's how your brain works, you should follow that. Because there are some people that wake up and their brain just goes to like, work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and it should never be that.
And that's just not who you are.
It should never. It should never be that.
You shouldn't mold just like, you know how some people mold themselves to be creative, like they try to be creative, they just don't like it. Oh, I don't like photography because it's not who I am. Okay, well, if that's not who you are, then go find who you are. But there are some people that that wake up and they're like, I don't want to do anything but create.
Yeah, man, like I used to. Like, you know, your mother wake you up for school. She like, go to school. You know what I'm saying? Like, get up. Like, bro, I used to really be depressed, bro. Like, going to school, bro. I used to really be depressed. I'm talking about, like depressed, bro. And I would go to school like, bro, look at me wrong. Do this, nigga, do this. I'm going to smack this, whoop a nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Type attitude. So, when I dropped out of school, like, my mother was crying and like that.
What
that.
year? What age?
I dropped out in 11th grade.
Okay, so almost there.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? But I just felt like
you just weren't feeling it.
My mind was in a box, fool. Okay. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you really feel me? Like, my mind was in a box.
You've grown as a person since you've dropped out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to be an ignorant ass motherfucker. I didn't read so much. I didn't look at so many informational videos and
mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? I really dedicated myself to not be that nigga who dropped out of school that ain't do shit with his life. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like, cause that's what they want me to be.
Always.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, always.
So
you wake up and you want to bet, like, you have the idea to better your, like, do something better than you did yesterday.
Bruh, I wake up and ready to bet $1 million on the shitty ass Redskins against the Patriots. If I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do, I will do it.
Okay.
You feel me?
Amen to that.
Type. You know what I'm saying?
Uh huh.
You know what I mean? Like.
So where do you get this drive? Where does this passion come from?
Man, this death.
Oh.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like death and heartache. You feel what I'm saying? That's where I get my drive from.
Okay.
Seeing my mother cry, seeing people around me cry when I'm at funerals and shit. And I feel like we shouldn't even be there because of, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's so fucked up. So that's what I want to do. I want to show people that you can follow your dreams no matter what it is. Jay-Z sold coke, bruh. You know what coke, bruh? Think just selling coke is just like, yeah, I'm just getting who got, bruh. That come with a lot. Mm-hmm. That come with you selling on my corner. You doing this, you doing that. That's business, bruh.
Right.
You gonna kill McDonald's, whoever McDonald, that guy.
Yeah.
If you try to steal any of his recipe, you feel what I'm saying?
Come for you.
That's it.
But you know,
it's
he
just
stole
like
his,
that.
You know, McDonald's stole his recipe. That's a real hustler.
Hustle. You feel what I'm saying?
Real hustler. The guy that created McDonald's stole that recipe from the other people.
Exactly, bruh.
And then he created a whole.
He created
quadrillion.
And guess what them thinking about?
Billion.
I promise you, the he stole it from was just thinking about getting money.
Yeah, they're just thinking about making food.
Exactly.
And then he was like, I can do it better, and he did it better.
He ain't think about he can do it better, bro. He said this. What he said is, I like that, but I'm gonna make it into something that y'all never imagined.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's what he said. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what Jay like. Niggas like Jay-Z.
Is there anything? What kind of music inspires you to so like when you make your music?
Yeah.
Is it inspired from anybody, or is it because there's nothing out there that people are making that you want to make something original?
I feel like when people say like you know how all the old heads be like, ain't nobody making this like bruh, like Uzi is out, Kendrick Lamar, you feel what I'm saying? It's like YB and Cordae, you feel what I'm saying? Just came out from Maryland.
Mm-hmm. He
out here making lyrical, like I'm making lyrical, and Uzi out at the same time. So you really can't say that, you feel what I'm saying, that it's one type of music out. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yeah, I forgot the question though. I'm so high.
No, it's cool. Do you think that do you think Lil Nas X should get the same kind of rap he's, because people are, the reputation he's getting is that like he doesn't want to fit a certain lane, but I think he likes different categories of music. Like for example, like he is a rapper,
mm-hmm.
but he doesn't have to make rap music. Like you're a rapper, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have to just make rap music. you showed me some of your music that wasn't necessarily a rap song.
Exactly.
And that's still good music.
Yeah.
And you're still proud of it.
Half of these people who like, I couldn't even categorize a lot of people as rappers because half of the people, I mean, man, like, it's like Ugly God is a rapper. You feel what I'm saying? Like, man, he don't really want to touch people with his music. He just want people to have fun.
Yeah.
Like, and
like, I think that's how Blueface is.
Yeah,
Blueface
you feel what I'm saying? He just want to have fun.
He just
you feel
trying
what I'm
to
saying?
have fun.
Yeah, these who rap is like I said, Kendrick Lamar, bro. He want to touch you, like, like most of the old rappers, because even like old hits talk about this generation. It was old rappers wasn't talking about. You feel what I'm saying? Nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it's just like this generation. Some niggas ain't talking about shit. Some niggas talking about what you need to hear. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. So so when you perform, is there a do you perform certain songs because you made them to perform? Because I've heard that sometimes people make songs that are like for stage.
Yeah.
And some people, sometimes you told me earlier that you know you have a turn up song, like the kind of song you just play when you're just like getting lit somewhere.
Yeah. I don't really make songs like, oh yeah, I'm making this song so I can perform. I just make that motherfucker and be like, oh, this can be in. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
This can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This can be in somewhere crazy. This can, be somewhere that it need to be.
Okay.
And when I perform, I try to, awesome crazy. I try to build the crowd up. Then I try to get them in that exact spot.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it's the end of my performance, then I start performing the slow. You feel what I'm saying? Like that.
Okay.
Or depending on how I'm feeling, I might start performing the slow and then end it with the hype. You feel what I'm saying? Just where I'm at.
Just read the crowd.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay. So when you are performing and everything's going well,
shout out to my man Zebo, Walking 40s, man.
There you go. What's the Instagram?
Walking 40s. Y'all can get this shirt.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you
Walking
go.
40, man.
That's a sexy ass shirt, bro. Looking
funny.
good.
Funny.
Is that your friend's brand?
Yeah, it's my man. It's my
Nice.
brother.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Do you wear your own? Do you have clothing
A
that you
brand
wear?
and shit like that?
Yeah. Do you wear anything on stage specifically?
Nah, not for real.
Just
I just
whatever
be
you're
wanting to
feeling.
look sweet. Yeah.
True. Okay. So you are a performer, right?
Yeah.
Do you consider yourself a performer, or do you consider yourself more like a rapper? Because I understand there is a difference these days. Because like performing is where a lot of people get like their money from.
Mm-hmm.
But do you find yourself to be more just like interested in sharing your story?
To the rap game, I'm LeBron.
Okay.
I'm all around.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if you want me to perform, I'ma perform. If you want me to rap, I'm gonna rap.
Okay.
If you want me to, you feel what I'm saying? Anything that has to do with rap, if you want me to do that, I'm gonna be capable of doing it. You feel what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Do you like freestyling, or is that just kind of like?
I can do it, but I don't usually like, you feel what I'm saying, do it. You feel what I'm saying? But like freestyle, like when it comes to like interview freestyle, I've never done that. But like freestyle when it's on the track, like
it's so
I
funny.
freestyle and I write.
When I watch interviews with other like rappers and stuff, the guy, the radio host, always wants them to do a freestyle. They always play a beat and they're like, "Come on, please do a freestyle."
Yeah.
And the guy's like, "Sure."
Yeah.
Yo, I crossed the street and I saw a cat.
Sometimes it's dealing with the person. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dealing with the person, how hungry they are. You feel what I'm saying? You want to get your name out there, throw that beat on. You can be like, I'm about to kill it because somebody gonna see it.
True.
Yeah.
Well, I think it'd be fun to end this interview with one of your songs.
Okay.
We can promote your piece of work coming out coming up. It's called I'm Here.
Yeah.
It's you got 12 songs on there?
Yeah, I got 12 songs on this very magical tape, album, project, anything you want to call it. You feel what I'm saying? I can really, put my all into this. When I make albums and mixtapes, whatever you want to call that shit, I really, try
just make music.
Yeah, I just try to make it sound beautiful to your ears, make you want to keep listening to it, like listening the whole thing through. You feel what I'm saying? I try to make the beats go together like dominoes falling. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. And so is this already out or is it coming out?
No, it's coming out January 12th. That's my birthday.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. We gotta have you on sometime. When it comes out, and we can promote the release.
Most definitely.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, okay, we got January 12th. You can get I'm Here on SoundCloud, Spinrilla, and YouTube.com/FatVon.
And also on them same websites, you can get my tape I just released called Buy Back the Hood. Cause that's what I'm going to do. Buy Back the Hood. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And I got this, before I released that, I released a tape called Carry Out. It got some very magical songs on it. I'm telling you, Fat Von, you already know.
And this is all on fatvon.com?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, fatvon.com if you want to check out more.
fatvon.com.
If you want to follow him on Instagram, he's Fat Von. On Twitter, Fat Von.
Everything Fat Von. Everything.
All right, man. Appreciate you coming out, bro.
Of course.
Thank you for spending your time with me.
Of course.
See you next time on TKAST.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon for new notifications. Doodle doodle. Wow, ew. I'm just kidding.